Important place in the community. Number one, the sports center is an important place for the community because it is the best known park in the neighborhood, and it is a place where you can share with family or friends. Number two, the Padre Chucho church important in the community because it is a central point and a place of union. Number three, the San Jose Castilla schools and the Castilla school are important places because they are the largest schools with the largest number of students in the neighborhood. Number 4. El Zapatoca is important place since it is the largest supermarket in the community. Number 5. 8th Street is important since it is the main street of Castilla and it is a street voice with cars. Thank you so much.
Stereotypes. There are many stereotypes around our neighborhood, some true and others very far from reality. One of these stereotypes is that it is a community of healthy people and that is expensive place to live. This is completely true since if there are wealthy people, there are also many people with a medium economic level. It is not such an expensive place to live, and it is a very familiar and residential people place. Since it is not a bad stereotype, it has not affect our community in a negative way. But we like to teach the reality of the community. A bad stereotype about our community is that it is an unsafe place. This is not true since it is a very residential place and there are mixed families here. Although of course like any place in the country there is some insecurity but not in an extreme way. History. The Castilla neighborhood in Bogota has a rich history that plays back to 1969, when it was founded during the mayoralty of Virgilio Barco Vargas. At that time, the neighborhood was characterized by huge white house with a large front gardens and generous green areas, which gave it a residential character from its origins. Over time, commerce began to expand, turning the neighborhood into an ideal place from Bogota families. Regarding its geography, Castilla has a flat and urban terrain, being one of the largest in the city.
Leader is Father Chucho, whose real name is Carlos Arturo Yepes, is a Colombia priest known for his unconventional style and innovative approach to pastoral work. Active on social media and committed to young people, Father Chucho has gained popularity for his open and accessible way of communicating the Christian message. He has stood out for his emphasis on love, inclusion, and social justice, as well as for criticizing excesses and abuses of power in various spheres. Would you like to know more about his projects or a specific message? Mauricio José Guzmán Martínez is a government official in Bogota, Colombia. He has served as a professional specialized in Directorate of Strategic Monitoring and Analysis within the Secretariat of Government of Bogota. Guzmán Martínez holds a degree in philosophy and religious studies and has been involved with the city's administration for over 5 years. His work focused on strategic governance and policy implementation in Bogota's local government system. The do and doesn't. The things you should do when visiting our neighborhood are: 1. You should do respectful everywhere you go. 2. You should do clean and not throw garbage in the street and parks. 3. You should do the parks. 4. You should do visit the churches. And what you shouldn't do is: 1. You should not walk alone at night. 2. You should not neglect your personal belongings. 4. You must not damage public property. 5. You should not make others uncomfortable. For us, we live in a very good community. It is a fairly safe and familiar place. It has several places to spend free time, and it is a centralized place in the city. You can do many things in the neighborhood, from creative workshops to social work. It is a very nice community and full of good people.